universities in the world according to the QS 2021 ranking, and we are also a regional university. So when I say regional university, students will be eligible for additional post-study work rights up to 3 to 4 years after your course completion. As a university, we have around 38,000 students on campus coming from 113 countries. So we have a very good mix of students representing different countries. We also have more than 180 partnerships for student exchange and study abroad programs. Moving on to the university numbers, we are very good at our research. We maintain 95% for our research, which are above the world standard. And we are also number one in Australia for industry collaborations, having more than 300 plus industry partners. Why to study at the University of Newcastle, Australia? As I said, we are one of the top 200 universities in the world, and students get additional post-study work rights. We also offer a range of work integrated learning opportunities for our students, and this way students can build their professional network and connect with our industry partners. We have very good career opportunities for our students, and if you see, our undergraduate employment rate is close to 90%, and our postgraduate employment rate is close to 95%. So we have a very strong career services team to assist students. And the other main reason why students choose Newcastle is because of its affordability. Newcastle is one of the most affordable cities in Australia. And in fact, you can manage your weekly living expenses or accommodation costs anywhere between 80 to 100 Australian dollars in Newcastle, which is way cheaper compared to other cities like Sydney, Melbourne, or Brisbane. And this is where Newcastle is. For those who are not aware, we are very close to Sydney, and from Sydney it hardly takes around 1.5 to 2 hours to reach Newcastle by train. And as the city, Newcastle is the second largest city in New South Wales and the second oldest city in Australia. Across Australia, Newcastle is the seventh largest city, and these are some of the areas or sectors where we are seeing tremendous growth in the recent past, ranging from advanced manufacturing, creative industries, defense, medical technology, agribusiness, pharmaceuticals, mining, etc. And as I said before, affordable living, especially as students, you will be looking for a city where you can manage your living expenses at the least possible cost. And that's where Newcastle is one of the best options for you. So I can share, some of the comparisons between Newcastle with other cities, and here you can see that Newcastle is 60% cheaper than Sydney and 22% cheaper than Melbourne. And not only accommodation, even other areas, if you see, Newcastle is quite economical for students. And this is the one I was talking about earlier, the career-ready graduates. Newcastle has a very strong career services team to assist students. And the study areas that we cover ranges from accounting to business, education, engineering, architecture, computer science and IT, communications, law. So we have a range of programs that meets the current demands, and as students, coming from different backgrounds, you have an option to choose a range of programs that we offer. These are the campuses. We have 4 campuses in Australia, the Newcastle Callaghan campus, which is the main campus. And we also have a Newcastle City campus, which is in the heart of Newcastle City, the Central Business District. We have a Central Coast campus. Central Coast is actually midway between Sydney and Newcastle, and we offer a limited number of undergraduate programs in Central Coast campus. We also offer a few programs at our Sydney campus for students who are specifically looking for Sydney. Yes, we do have a Sydney campus as well, but then we offer a limited number of programs at our Sydney campus. And coming to the popular undergraduate programs, we have Bachelor of Business, Business Analytics, Data Science, Biotechnology, Pharmacy, Nursing, Engineering. We have around 7 disciplines in engineering. Then we have Bachelor of Psychological Science, Bachelor of Arts, Social Science, etc. So we have a range of undergraduate programs across our UG offerings. And moving on to the postgraduate programs, these are some of our popular postgraduate programs, which includes MBA Global, MBA Global with Data Analytics, MBA with dual degrees with HR, International Business, Marketing, Accounting and Applied Finance. Then we have Masters of Professional Engineering as well. We offer this across 4 disciplines, which includes Mechanical, Electrical and Electronics, Civil and Geospatial Engineering. Our Master of Architecture is a flagship program. We have a very strong faculty, providing architecture program. Then we have Masters of IT, Cybersecurity, Disaster Resilience and Sustainable Development. Another interesting program that is Master of Material Science and Engineering, which is open to students coming from a 3-year as well as a 4-year degree background. And we have Health Economics, Management and Policy as well. So these are some of our popular postgraduate programs. The entry requirement for UG programs is, students, we accept direct entry from students coming from a A-level background or a IB background. Currently, we are not accepting directly students coming from a HSE background, students who had completed the Bangladesh local medium. However, that's where our Pathway College comes into play. Our UNCAE offers foundation and degree transfer programs for our students, who are not meeting the eligibility for the direct entry. Similarly, for postgraduate programs, we are accepting a handful of Section 2 universities for direct masters. Students coming from other universities have to come through a pathway through our UNCAE. And these are the 3 colleges that we have. College of Engineering, Science and Environment, which includes 6 schools: schools of Architecture, Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Environmental and Life Science, Psychology and Mathematics. The second was the College of Human and Social Futures. So this is where our MBA programs are offered. We have Newcastle Business School, Law School, Creative Industries, Education and Humanities. Then comes, and we have accreditations across various Apex organizations, which includes the AACSB for our MBA programs and business school, CPA, AMI, Chartered Accountants, etc. And the third one is the College of Health, Medicine and Wellbeing, where we offer a range of programs across health sciences and allied health sciences. Coming to the major part, the scholarships, we recently introduced our South Asia Excellence Scholarship, where we offer Australian dollars 10,000 every year for students who are meeting the eligible requirements. So if you are doing a undergraduate degree for 3 years or 4 years, you get 30 to 40,000 Australian dollars if you meet the requirements. Similarly, if you are doing a postgraduate program, you get 20,000 Australian dollars for the entire 2 years of duration if you meet the entry requirements. So this value comes up to 30% of your tuition fees. So we have a very strong value proposition in terms of scholarship, which students can make use of. Moving on to the next slide. So this brings to the end of my presentation, and I would like to invite Robin to talk about the UNCAE offerings. Robin, I'll keep moving the presentations, and you can talk about it.
Thank you, Anthony. That was great. I hope you guys are enjoying the informative session that we have today for you. So as Anthony said, University of Newcastle is one of the most leading universities in Australia. And before I go into talking about the courses that we offer for your pathways, I would also stress on a point that Newcastle University is located out of Newcastle. The city of Newcastle gives you 2 big benefits in terms of the international student. One is that the cost of living is quite cheaper. I would say not quite, but a lot cheaper then your cost that you incur in Sydney or in Melbourne, or for the fact in the most of the leading cities around the globe. Now, secondly, the kind of part-time job availability that you get there, or the kind of the returns that you get for your part-time, are quite similar to any city like Melbourne or Sydney, because Newcastle University is the only university there. So if you can imagine, it's not like a whole lot of universities there. There's one university with international students, and that's going to cater to the entire city. Now, moving towards our pathway programs, we have the first one, that is foundation studies. Now, as you would know, foundation is for students who have done year 11 or who are doing year 12. So for that, you go into foundation, and then you have your two options there. For foundation, you move into year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4 in case you're doing an honors only degree. And for foundation, if your scores are way above, then you do not go into foundation. After your year 12, you go into degree transfer. Degree transfer is equivalent to year 1 of your degree, and after successful completion of degree transfer, you go into your second year. That means by enrolling a degree transfer, your total duration of your study period remains the same. Now, for students who would want to have done bachelor's and want to go into a master's program but do not meet the direct entry requirement, they move into the pre-master's program. I think you can move to the next slide. So we have a whole lot of programs that are available for your foundation studies and degree transfer and pre-masters. And majorly, if I would give you, if you are a medicine student or a student who's looking at admission into Bachelor's of Medicine Science, or a doctor, you should be going into foundation studies. If you are a student who's looking into business, commerce, engineering, and IT and computers, then you should be going into your degree transfer. Now, IT degree transfer, information technology, is quite popular. So you do that and then you move into Bachelor's of Computing. For the pre-master's level student, we have pathway into Masters of Business program. That is your MBAs. They're all in total about 13 programs there. And you have Masters of IT, which in all total gives you, your visibility into your Masters of Information Technology. Next slide, please. So pre-masters of business, as I said, gives a pathway to one of the most popular degrees, that is Masters of Business Management Global. And there are certain, that are available only at the Sydney campus, such as Masters of Professional Accounting and MBA are only available at Sydney campus. We've seen that there's quite a trend in the market where students do want to move into, Sydney. For these students, you can give them this option of sending them into Masters of Professional Accounting at Sydney campus. Now, there are two kinds of masters. One is a pre-master, which is the lengthy one, which is only 8 months, and then there is an accelerated version for 4 months. Now, the difference between the two pre-masters is that the first semester of your pre-masters, which is the longer version of pre-masters, is your generic subjects that you do. That means you do not get credits for those. You get credits for the 4 last semester of your pre-masters, that is your second semester, or you get credits for the accelerated version. So in total, every student who is eligible for an accelerated version of pre-masters will be, assessed based on that, and we will process that application automatically for an accelerated version of pre-masters. So this will be on admissions. Who are they going to give the longer version, and whom are they going to give the shorter version of pre-masters? Next slide, please. The additional pre-masters, as I said, we have is pre-masters in information technology. Please remember, we only have two pre-masters available. That one is business, the other one is information technology. Next slide. Now, if you look at the fee structure for foundation, degree transfer, and pre-masters, they range from about 16,000 to upward of about 39,000. But most of your students here would be fitting into a bracket of pre-masters is about 16,000. And, because there's an accelerated version and most of the students will be, eligible for that one trimester accelerated version of pre-masters, which will be about 16,000. And then the degree transfer student will be offering around 26 to 31,000. We do have attractive scholarships for these courses. If I may give you information on that, your foundation studies scholarship is about 2,500 per term. That is called the Global Leader Scholarship. No. Yes, that foundation study is 2,500. Medicine is 2,500 for a GPA of 4.5 plus. Degree transfer and degree transfer extended, it is 3,000 for a GPA of 3.2 plus. And pre-masters is 3,500, depending upon meeting the admissions requirement. Now, these scholarships, if they're clubbed with the direct university scholarships, become quite attractive. As you know, that University of Newcastle has a scholarship of about $10,000 per year. So if you club them all, you get about 33,000 to about $32,500 of scholarship your entire course duration, including your pre-masters and your degree as well. Great. Now, as you know, there are a lot of students who need support because they have not met the requirement for a direct degree admit. We give that support to all the students and to student mentors, to career guidance and advice. And we have an information hub for students where they can gather all the information. We have state-of-art libraries. There are health and welfare advisors. We have also have disability support for students. And as Anthony said, our ranking is one of the best in sustainable future. And there is a lot of support and services that we offer students so that students feel at home and they're at ease while they are studying with us. Next slide, please. Now, living
So in this,
yeah, Anthony, please go ahead.
yeah, thanks, Robin. In terms of accommodation, we provide assistance both on campus as well as off campus accommodation. We have 9 halls of residences on campus where students can take up accommodation, or if you need an off campus accommodation, we have a team who can help you on the same. And all our accommodation comes with 24/7 security services, and we have a strong value proposition in terms of the cost effectiveness living at Newcastle. So this brings us to the end of our presentation, and one thing I would like to talk here is about the MBA Global program, which is very popular for students in Bangladesh, and open to freshers as well, so no work experience is needed. So students, immediately after completing your bachelor's, you can do the MBA Global program, which is offered at our Callaghan as well as the Sydney campus, and you get up to 3 years of post-study work rights after your course completion. I can see some questions here.
Yes.